So I finally caught Knives Out at home, and I figured it was worth talking about, obviously, so we're here. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the film, it's essentially a modern take on the classic murder mystery craze of novel and film history alike. Think of Sherlock Holmes, Poirot, Clue, etc. Only this time, we've got an A-list cast of characters to enthrall us. No, I won't drone on here. I did find myself a smidge disappointed by the film. It's very well done, performances are excellent, production is fantastic, the usual. It doesn't always take itself seriously, and frankly, that's fine. The purpose of the film is to serve as a love letter to murder mystery, which was silly in itself. Homage has its place so long as it doesn't become outrageous, which the film respected and maintained boundaries around for the most part. However, I was expecting an exceedingly intelligent film that would modernize the trope in a manner that completely threw any and all expectations out the door. And for the first half of the film, I would say that they did stay true to that expectation, but as it proceeded, I found myself making obvious assumptions and deductions instinctively and saw them come true. In short, I found the film a bit more predictable than I thought it should have been. Witty and clever and zany for sure, but honestly not as revolutionary as I'd been led to believe. I was aware that Knives Out performed so well that a series of sorts is being established with Daniel Craig reprising his role, so I guess it's just the price you pay for having high hopes now and again. Now, I can't say that the film was particularly offensive at all, really, save the occasional faulty work of cinematography, which seemed to be half fantastic and half mediocre, and now and then a relatively obvious political jab for the audience. It was ultimately a good film, and I'll say worth a watch for the fun of it. But honestly, I can't say there's a lot of rewatchability to it in my opinion. Which you could say is the curse of murder mysteries, though I don't say that that applies to any form of media regarding something to be solved at all. But it's just not amazing enough to me to warrant more than one watch. I don't believe that it will be remaining in my library.